everybody. Thanks for joining me today. This is Starrstouch, and what I'm trying to do is just give us a little information on the energies of today. So the sun is in Taurus. Taurus is a lot about our finances, our comforts of home, things that we really want as far as bringing in that good feeling of just comfort. And then we have the moon in Aquarius. Moon in Aquarius is more about humanitarianism, how we can work together, maybe be innovative. And so it's kind of a push-pull. We're trying to do what we have to do to have those finances, but at the same time really embrace our gifts and figure out how we can use this stuff to do something really neat and something new, and figure out what it is and how we can have time for all that. So it's a tough thing. It's just a really good balance that we need. I want to pull a few cards around this. So what I'm going to do is pull one from the Angel Guidebook first, and that is Kyle Gray. And let's see what we need for today, for Thursday. What do we need? What will help us the most right now with this type of energy? Really just trying to slow down a little bit with the Mercury retrograde. Take time out when the computer goes down or whatever is going on, and just really take a moment to breathe. All right. Harmony and resolution. Sounds great. What a beautiful card. So much energy going on in that card. Harmony and resolution. Let's see what it says. A lot of us are just trying to figure out, how can we both get along? If you have a relationship and one person is really worried about the finances and the other person's worried about how can we get on with it and do something totally new that might be so much easier, working, less hard, but being able to get a lot more for what we're doing. Like, what do they say? Works smarter, not harder. It's tough for the one that's really just wanting to keep that same go to work, make sure and have everything we need, do everything by the book, 8-hour day. And you've got this other one in the relationship that's saying, oh my gosh, I just want to try something new. I think that I could be really good at something. I could write a book. I could, all these different things. And so balancing it out, how can we work together to do both? And there is a balance to it, but I think it's possible. We both have gifts. We all have gifts. So how can we work together to make it work? Use those finances to maybe put towards that special skill or gift that you're trying to come up with in order to do both. Harmony and resolution. Angels of harmony and healing are with you to help you resolve any conflicts that's been disturbing your inner peace. You are being encouraged to call in the light of God and surrender any concerns you have so that the divine can resolve them. Your angel guide is suggesting you to release any need to be right or to get your point across, for this will only create more hostility. This is a time to focus on your own inner peace. Dedicate time and energy to doing what you can to make yourself feel comforted and comfortable, definitely with that Taurus sun. Through being more caring towards yourself, you will create harmonious energy that will wash out like a wave to all those around you. Trust that this will happen and harmony will be restored. So all we have to do again is take care of ourselves and be at peace, and it'll bring that peaceful feeling to others. We don't have to get our point across. We don't have to be right. Everybody's right in their own little way. Just relax and give it over to God. How nice. Angel guidance is encouraging you to stand down from any conflicts that are going on in your life right now. Take a step back to collect your thoughts and breathe. Angels cannot help you unless you create space for them to intervene. And they are with you now and willing to restore your peace. They want you to know that they are aware of your challenges and the concerns you have, but unless you have faith that harmony can be restored, nothing can change. This is a time everyone is involved, enveloped in a golden light of goodness and grace. It's important to know that angels of peace are encouraging you to let them bring peace to the situation and trust the process. So it says this is a time for you to visualize yourself, the situation, and everyone involved, enveloped in a golden light. Yes, sometimes we just want to figure everything out, and we can't. It's because it's not just us. It's the other person, and whether or not they can even share their thoughts and concerns. Sometimes there's blocks there where a person just can't figure out how to say what they need. And so we let God step in and handle it. So all we have to do is quiet our minds, be at peace and know that whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen, and it's going to happen at the best timing for us. All right, so I'm going to pull one out of the Sacred Forest. That's with Denise Lynn. What can we use for today that will really help us with any kind of conflicts, anything to bring us peace? What do we need for bringing in peace today? Boy, they're shuffling themselves. Growth. Okay, so toadstool. Growth. Let's take a look. Things have been incubating beneath the surface. They're coming out to fruition. Get clear on your goals and dreams because rapid growth is ahead. Be ready for these projects to come to fruition. You must first be starkly honest about what you want. Ask yourself, is this what I really want? And then believe in miracles. Also, in the time ahead, you might discover a spiritual guru or step into a new spiritual path. You might find that you are providing expansive spiritual growth for others simply by being who you are. Make sure that your foundations are in place because once this growth begins, you will be in for a journey of a lifetime. Fungi are ancient and were the first organisms to leave the water and initiate life on Earth. 1.3 billion years ago in the forest, their interconnected filament-like roots provide protein-rich food and life for the entire forest. This seemingly humble ancestor to toadstool is so essential that none of our native conifers could survive without the life-giving qualities of their roots. Their ability to grow and survive throughout all time speaks of their ability to grow and thrive no matter what life brings. The spirit of the toadstool says beneath the surface of your life, miraculous changes are occurring. Something that you thought was ordinary is in fact remarkable. You are in time of rapid spiritual and material growth. Get ready and hang on for the ride. Yes, sometimes I try to grow my channel and try to make sure and reach out to more people. And then I start asking myself, how can I serve the most people without not having to, not being able to keep up with it all? So what do I really want? And I ask myself, and I think we all need to ask, we ask for a lot of things, but what do we really want? And so I really thought about that lately. I'm going to send out some energy around it. So sending out to our sacral chakra to really think about it. What do we want and why do we want it? What is it going to do for us or for others? And just breathe. I'm going to connect that sacral chakra, the creativity and sensuality, to your heart. Just breathe. What does your heart really want? I always go back to I just want to be healthy, I want to be able to feel well so that I can help others. It's a good start. Come up with a little routine. And make time for it. So we just make sure and take care of ourselves and stay peaceful. It'll help send that vibe to others, and then they'll see it and maybe they'll follow the example, Make peace on earth. And just know you can hand anything that's going on right now over to God and your angels. And just keep taking care of yourself, and it's going to all work out. There's a divine plan. I believe that. Sending energy down through the crown, gold and purple, just lovely energy from God and our angels, guidance coming into our crown, into the eyes, seeing what we need to see, into our throats to say the words that we need to say, with our loving heart, having those right words that are right for us, and sending down into the heart for unconditional love, into your sacral, just bringing in the sun, the color of the sun, bringing in that self-confidence, strength, releasing any emotional traumas, releasing it to our angels. Down into the sacral for our creativity. What is it we can do? What have we been wanting to try, even if we just do one little thing each day? It all starts with just one moment. And into the root, grounding us to the earth. And breathe. All right, I will be back again tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful day, and please like, subscribe, and share.